What's up, everyone? Welcome back for the next part of this playthrough. Alright, still continuing on with more of the adventures of I still have no idea what the fuck is going on, because again, I am not fluent in Japanese in the slightest. So, yeah. I am fluent in English, obviously. I know a little bit of German. To be fair, I know a few Japanese words here or there, but much beyond, like, literally just a few words. That's about all I know. So again, I have pretty much nothing to go off of except for the music and the visuals. So, yeah, fun times. But again, like I said, you guys seem to really enjoy these videos. I mean, they do surprisingly well on my channel. So, fuck it. Give the people what they want, right? I don't mind. Plus, these are really easy videos for me to put together for you guys. So, I literally just sit here, press the X button every once in a while, save the game, enjoy a nice cold beverage. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that. So, yeah, I do not mind one bit. Just sitting in my studio, hanging out, chilling, vibing, all that good shit. I definitely do not mind producing this kind of content for you guys. Not one fucking bit. Besides, especially with my work being so brutal now with, again, being a delivery driver, like, that's some surprisingly brutal shit, especially when it's hot out. Like, holy crap. It gets hot in the back of my truck, and there's no air conditioning in my truck either, which sucks ass. So, yeah, it's just a little rough sometimes. So, it's made me really, this new job has made me really appreciate my days off. So, trust me, guys, I am super glad to be sitting here in this studio doing this for you guys today. Again, just relaxing, taking a load off. Yeah, this new job has definitely made me appreciate my days off much more than I did in the past. So, very glad to be here today, for sure. I hope you guys are having fun and all that good shit. Alright, so we're stairs again. Oh, and we're transitioning, alright. Now we're back up here. Music. I know I've said this like probably 100 times already during the first, like, what is this, the third part of this playthrough, but, like, I love the music in these games. It's so freaking good. It's just catchy little tunes. I tell y'all what, this is my fucking jam right here. Hell yeah.
ちゃんがいとこと付き合うことになったらしい。
Yeah, it seems like the storms outside have calmed down a little bit. Still thundering a little bit. Maybe they'll pick up again at some point. But I know like by, I think, like 11 o'clock or 10, they're supposed to be completely done for the most part. So, yeah. Again, made it easier for me this morning, though. I didn't have to have my curtains closed. I could actually, like, open up my window, at least get some kind of natural lighting in here, even though it's kind of cloudy out. You still get a little natural lighting in there. But, yeah. I like to have my window open if I can. Or not open, but my window, or my curtains drawn back, I should say. Get some of that nature vibe going here. You know, all that good shit. For sure. One of my favorite things to do if the weather's nice enough out, it's not too hot or too cold, I like to open up my window, get fresh air into my studio while I'm gaming and shit. It's good stuff. That is the one thing, like, back in the day, like, I loved playing video games in my mom's basement, don't get me wrong. Like, it was awesome. And maybe if I renovate the basement here someday, if I ever have enough money to do that, like to completely redo the basement and actually finish it, because the basement here is an unfinished basement. But if I ever have enough money to remodel that shit, I might actually move Basement Cave Studios into an actual basement. The reason, of course, why I call it Basement Cave Studios was because when I started this YouTube channel, or I call my studios Basement Cave Studios, obviously my channel is called Multi-Step. But the reason why we came up with Basement Cave Studios back in the day, something me and my sister came up with back in the day, is because all of our gaming stuff, at least for a while, at least when I started YouTubing anyway, was in the basement. Actually for a little while it was on the second level when we actually it was on the first level when we first got like our Sega Genesis back in the day. Because my mom had a 2-story house with a basement. So actually the Sega Genesis and the old TV that we got with it from my uncle back in the day, when we first had it for a while, it was on our first level, and then we moved it up to the second level, and then later on got our PlayStation 2, which actually when we first got our PlayStation 2, we hooked it up to the big TV, so the first few times I played the PlayStation 2, it was on our big flat screen TV, which back in 2005 or 2006, I think it was, that was a pretty big deal back in the day to have a huge TV like that. It's actually the exact same TV that my mom still has to this day, which is impressive. It's an impressive machine. It was a big flat screen Panasonic. It was like $3,000 back in the day, which $3,000 back in 2005 was pretty fucking steep. That was a pretty big amount of money to spend. Of course, $3,000 these days isn't what it used to be, but yeah, it was a serious fucking TV. There's a reason why she still has it to this day, but yeah, great fucking TV back when flat screens were first becoming a thing and shit. Still gets good quality to this day too, honestly. But yeah, then we moved everything to the second level for a while, eventually got the PlayStation 2. It was actually funny because back in the day when we hooked up, because we used to play the PlayStation 2 on the same old antenna TV that we would use to play the Sega Genesis on. We're talking pretty old antenna TV, had actual buttons on it and shit that you had to press to do the volume and shit. There was no remotes or any shit like that. So yeah, but yeah, it was funny because my dad, I think, actually had to go to Radio Shack or something. It was either my dad or my mom, I don't remember, but yeah, one of them had to go to Radio Shack to get an adapter to change the AV output of the PlayStation 2 into an antenna output to be able to play it on the old antenna TV, but it worked. We played PlayStation 2 on our old antenna TV. And then eventually we moved everything into the basement, and me and my sister and whoever else would be, and my stepbro as well, once we moved everything into the basement, then pretty much everything stayed in the basement after that. And the later, not later, but I would say maybe late elementary school or early middle school it was that we moved everything down into the basement. But yeah, I'd spend fucking hours down there gaming, and eventually I became a YouTuber, and yeah, that's where I got my start, recording videos in my mom's fucking basement. And me and my sister along the way came up with the idea of Basement Cave Well, we called it kind of like Basement Cave Productions back in the day, but then I came up with Basement Cave Studios to call my studio, and then Multi-Step Productions. And here I am all these fucking years later, still YouTubing, still being a content creator on both YouTube and Rumble, and yeah, it's been awesome. God damn, I just rambled for like 10 fucking minutes. Holy shit, I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry, you guys came here to see me play this game, not hear me ramble about my fucking childhood. Jesus. Fucking old man over here rambling about my fucking childhood. Jesus Christ. Man, I must be having my midlife crisis here in my fucking mid-20s or some shit. I want to feel young again, damn it. I'm still relatively young, though. Or at least I'd like to think I am. I mean, I'm like in my mid-20s, so... I'd like to think I'm still relatively young. I'd like to think I still have a good amount of life left to live on this planet. Because I like being alive, despite the stupidity that comes along with it sometimes. I still like being alive, believe it or not. So, hopefully I get to keep doing that for a while longer here. That'd be cool.
で、ひも手だけど、リア充で顔の広い五郎から良い男を紹介してもらえたら良いではないか、良いではないかと。何言ってるんですか、五郎お兄ちゃん。ともちゃんに置いていかれたなとか、そろそろ私もお年頃だし男の一人もはべらせたいなとかモテたいなとか思ってますけど、それは人であれば普通のことですよね。
Yeah, actually that's funny, because I was talking about like the storms earlier and shit. My dad just texted me saying that the power was out at his workplace apparently, so I guess the power did go out in some places around here, but obviously we're still kicking here at Basement Cave Studios. Hopefully that continues. We still got power, man. We're still rocking for now. But hey, again, like I said, even if the power does go out, I still got plenty of electronics charged up from the other night to keep me entertained for quite some time. So yeah, I'm good. All good in the hood here at Basement Cave Studios.
え、健全そのものじゃないですか。普通に一般的に。男子なんかだと、ああ誰でもいいから女子とイチャイチャして付き合いてーとか思いますよね。学園生ともなると周囲のイチャイチャ率が日に日に上がっていくのに私は孤独。ああ恨めしい。五郎は私がそんな時代遅れのゾンビ女子のままでよいと。おっふ、何のことでしょう。
Oh man, I just realized that could be bad though. If the power went out at my dad's workplace, they might send him home early. Ugh. I really hope that doesn't happen. I hope I can continue working on this for you guys today, get some good progress done. I'm hoping so. Oh boy, I just realized that. That might not be good. So I was hoping to make some good progress. I mean, I figure this game is going to take 2 recording sessions anyway, so it's kind of like whatever, but still, I'd like to make a good amount of progress today, if nothing else. I don't expect to beat this game today. Or, not really beat it, because, I mean, not really doing much here, but complete this game more accurately. But, I don't know, we'll see. I'll keep my fingers crossed, I guess, that they get the power back on at my dad's workplace and he can keep working. I hope. Hope they don't send him home. That would suck. I mean, even then, I could still work on some other non-commentary content for you guys, but still, I'd prefer to work on this today. That was the original plan. Especially since I have a limited amount of time to fuck with when it comes to working on playthrough projects for you guys these days. So once my dad's fiancée moves in with us, I won't be able to record content with commentary for quite some time, unfortunately. So I'd like to make as much progress on playthrough projects as I can, or get as many like smaller projects done for you guys as I can. That's why I really got to get better at waking up in the morning. Really got to start getting in the habit of going to bed earlier, so I can wake up earlier, have more time to fuck with. But I actually did a decent job today. Got started a little before 7 today.
とりあえず海に行ってナンパするか白馬系王子との出会いを待つくらいしかない。
But yeah, realistically, I should wake up at 4 in the morning so that way I can get my shit together and get everything set up so that way I'm ready to record the minute my dad leaves for work. But it's tough sometimes waking up in the morning super early because I'm just so tired from like work and I'm always super sore. And yeah, I mean, I try my best, but did a little bit better this morning. So we're making progress. Hopefully I can continue that trend of not being lazy. Because again, I only have a limited amount of time, unfortunately, these days to work on content with commentary for you guys. So I definitely need to do a better job of making the most of it while I have the opportunity. But still, I feel like we've got some good stuff done. I finished my playthrough of 5 Dates, finished up Little Hope, the Dark Pictures anthology Little Hope, finished that up. Now we're even starting on our next PlayStation playthrough project, and I'm almost done with Sonic Generations also. So, making some decent progress. Maybe not as much as I'd like to, but still pretty decent.
察しの悪い五郎さん。まあ、つまりですね。一人で暇だから海に連れて行けってことを言いたい。おや、何かおかしなところがありました？
Good question, I suppose. I have no idea what the fuck the question is.
ほら、白馬の王子は待っているだけではやってこない。だから自ら行動して、あ、海で逆難とかどうよ。そんなまさか。さっきまでバーベキュー気分に浸っていたら、あ、カレーも食べたい気分とか思って、青い海、白い雲、水着のギャルたち。はあ、海の家のカレーもいいよね。なんてことみじんも思ってないですから。
Yeah, I should probably just realize I should probably text my dad, ask him if they're gonna send him home early if they can't get the power back on. It looks like the storms have subsided though. It's looking a lot more calm outside, not downpouring. Still cloudy, obviously, but looks like the wind has died down and it's not thunderstorming or raining, so really hope they get the power back on at my dad's workplace and they don't send him home early because that would suck a dick. Should probably just shoot him a text and ask him.
Goro, 耳を澄ましてごらんなさい。どこからか波の音が。ほら、どうやらここ数年ゴロはバイト代を相当溜め込んでいるらしいよ。そんな波の音が聞こえてきますよ。夏だよお兄ちゃん、海だよお兄ちゃんって。ほら、海がおいでおいでって呼んでいますよ。 五郎が一人で何か旅行の計画とか企んでて、小梅は寂しいよーって。わかめやさくらんぼも。ほう、マジでか。なんだと。
Oh, I love that reaction. I have no idea what the fuck she's reacting to. I love that expression. It's fucking hilarious. That's the thing I love about like animation too, is that you can be like much more expressive.
よし、乗った。ゴロ、男に二言はないということでいいですか？ところでゴロ、事件。ゴーヤのなんとか包み？すごく黒くなってる。
I'm not sure what the fuck happened there, but alright.
おお、玉ねぎの芯うまい。串焼肉風。
Alright, we're back inside now. Get to see what this looks like at night. Oh wow, they actually did a really good job with the artwork with that. You can see like the reflection of the TV in the picture off the like door that leads to the outside or whatever. It's a really nice attention to detail. I'm impressed. Speaking of details, you know, I probably shouldn't finish that thought. Anyway. God damn it, multi-step. Bad multi-step. Get your mind out of the gutter. God damn it. I've probably already been canceled by now. Honestly, I was kind of canceled before I even started because I've never been popular to begin with. So, at least I got that going for me. Hey, I mean, if you can't make fun of yourself, then what the hell's the fucking point, right? Fuck it. At the end of the day, I'm just here doing my thing, having fun. If people want to hop on this fucking train that I'm conducting, then hey, all the more power to you. And if people want to just ignore the train altogether, then hey, that's fine too. I'm just going to sit here doing my thing, having fun. That's all there is to it. Keep it simple. Again, things that are simple, easy, straightforward are way better than things that are unnecessarily complex just because, oh, we want to be sophisticated or whatever. Fuck that shit. Simple shit's better than complicated shit that's complicated for the sake of being complicated. It's fucking stupid. All right. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yep. Anyway, that'll do it for that one, folks. I need to grab myself another drink. Because honestly, it's kind of getting hot in this studio, and I like to have cold drinks to keep my body temperature lower. Don't want to keep your body temperature too high, otherwise that's usually not good. So, yeah. Alright, either way, folks, stay tuned for the next part of this playthrough. Until then, peace out.